We are not the ordinary.
Fearlessly extraordinary.
Working just like Harry Carey in our humble way.
I'm ready.
Woohoo!
Alright, we are here at the movie theaters. We're gonna hang out with some friends today. We are going to see a movie.
A premiere.
A premiere.
We're at a movie premiere.
We were invited to a movie premiere.
Exciting.
With a bunch of other YouTube friends. So we're gonna see the movie Saturday's Warrior.
Michael's never seen it.
I've never seen it. The original came out in 1989.
Oh, look at that tire. It's like just the very edge is holding it up.
So I never saw the original, and they just made a remake, and I'm really excited to see it.
And if you guys don't know what Saturday's Warrior is, it's like an old LDS movie that's super cheesy.
Super cheesy. The original was super cheesy. I'm hoping that the remake is not cheesy. Ooh.
I don't even know like what movies are out right now.
I don't know what movies are out either. Let's see what's going on. Who's here? Who's here? I'm excited.
He is the heavenly matron.
Yes.
Are we called the maitre d' now?
That's right, yeah.
Heavenly matron. I went with heavenly matron.
The heavenly, yeah. I'm suddenly, from the original, I've also turned black and turned into a... But you know, I gotta tell you, so I had no idea, I didn't know anything about Saturday's Warrior, really, truly. I mean, I joined the church in England. I was like 16 years old. You know, I was always just kind of in and out of the church, in and out, in and out. So I didn't really know much about Saturday's Warrior until I moved to Utah in 2000, you know. And I'd hear kind of bits here and there, and you know, I'd turn up to the odd family home evening and catch the last part of it, you know, a whole group of watching it. But that's about all I knew. And so when I was, you know, Lex just had this crazy idea, you know, and because at first I just thought, okay, I was trying to think of the original. I didn't see any black people in it for starters. There was, though.
There were no black people in the church.
Well, don't record that. It's not a very good start.
It's basically the prodigal son story set to music. There are some other stories along it. There's a romantic story. There's the story of mother and father dealing with the prodigal son. But it's mainly a prodigal son story.
Is the ultimate result of making the movie?
I can answer that in one question, because that was in the very beginning. We did not want this film to be preachy. We wanted to open it up to a bigger audience. But there was one message that became very clear to all of us. And the message is simply this: look again, folks, because there may be more to life than just what you see. And in terms of a message, if that message comes across, it's a big win.
The way that I want to explain it is what happened when I told my wife, hey, guess what? I'm going to be in this, like, Saturday's Warrior. She's like, and then I talked to her mom and dad, you know, and I was like, I'm going to be, and they were like, are you could, what? That's like, I'm growing up with that movie. I've got memories, I've got history. I remember thinking about it, and I shared it with this one. That's what I hope that this new generation that watches it will feel, so they can tell their grandkids when, you know, maybe you do another one, like, you know, in this time, they'll be like, you know, and we get the same reaction.
Gotcha.
Okay, awesome. Everybody should come.
Everybody.
Why don't you next to this guy?
Okay.
Yeah. Everybody look at me.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
Awesome. We got the beaches.
Check out these costumes. Becca's brushing up on her 80s Saturday's Warrior.
Well, I mean, we watched it probably every Sunday.
You guys used to watch it a lot, huh?
Yes, but the only thing is, I have not watched it since I was a child. Probably since we got rid of our VCR, because that's what we had it on.
Since the VCR. So she asked the question, is this going to be a good movie for people that loved the original Saturday's Warrior? And they were like, we need to talk to you afterwards because we want to get your opinion. She's like, I don't remember the original that well. So.
Like, I know that I love it.
Yeah.
I know that I love it.
You know
But
it's
now
good.
I'm like,
At least when you were a kid, you loved it.
No, I know that I love it now because I remember how it made me feel.
Okay.
I remember like the story and everything. I just don't remember like specific things about it. So now I'm like, okay.
YouTube, here we go.
You gotta YouTube it. YouTube everything.
Well, I'm excited to be here, even though I don't remember. I never saw the first one. I'm excited because I don't know. This is cool, and the whole cast of the original is going to be here tonight.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like getting pictures and everything.
Exciting.
And the original cast of the play, like when it was because it was a play before it was a movie.
Yes, it was a play. And it was so
1975.
popular that they were like, we need to make a movie out of
We
this.
need to make a movie.
It's changing lives, and
So the 1975 play cast and the movie from 1989 cast and plus the 2016 cast are all going to be here tonight,
oh my goodness.
which is awesome.
I love that. Hashtag
Okay.
beach house.
I'm selfieing you guys a selfie.
You're selfieing my selfie of the selfie.
Yes. Saturday's Warrior. So if you can do that, you are now
So
eligible.
everybody's getting selfies with Saturday's
Win a
Warrior.
CD or something.
This is the
Before we
only
do
time
that,
you'll ever be
though,
told to take out your cell
Go ahead and
phones
keep
in a
standing
movie
if you need
theater.
to.
So cute.
This,
Ray Vision. Everybody's here to see Saturday's Warrior. I think they liked it.
Woo, it was good. I cried a lot.
It was good. It was good. A lot of people turned out. A lot more than I expected, actually. All right.
We are not the ordinary.
fearlessly extraordinary.
Working just like Harry Carey
In our humble way.
Humble way now.
Humble way. Oh,
in our humble way.
I do not know that song. All right.
That make you feel awkward, like you're just in the
Little
middle,
bit.
like these people are doing a live musical around me. and I
What's
don't
going
know what to
on?
do.
I don't know what's happening. Okay, so now that we're not there anymore, we can tell you what we really think about the movie.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I want to be totally honest with you guys.
Totally
Totally
honest.
honest. The first impression I had as the movie started playing was that you can tell that it's not like Hollywood quality. It's not a,
Independent film.
it's not going to be what you expect to see when you go watch Batman versus Superman. You know, it's not Disney production. It's definitely an independent film with a lower budget. But if you can see beyond that,
Which it's hard for him to see beyond it, and he
It's hard
could
for
see-
me.
He eventually saw beyond it, and really.
right, you have to be able to see beyond it to the message and to the story behind that. So don't go into it expecting, if you're going to watch the movie, don't go into it expecting that it's going to be this amazing, expensive production, because it was done on a tighter budget. But that's okay, because
Yeah.
the story was really, really good. And I can
Totally
say
made
that
up for it.
honestly. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
I feel like the story made up for anything else that it was lacking.
Right. There were a couple little cheesy parts, but they were few. And for the most part, it was just a really good story. And I really got attached to the story and very invested in emotionally into the story, to where I actually did cry a couple times. And
He
Becca
was-
could feel me crying because she was holding my hand, and I could tell that she was
He was
crying.
like, sorry.
It's true. It's true. But it was like a good cry.
It was a good cry. And he laughed, he cried.
Yeah, there were some parts where I laughed really hard. They were really funny.
He laughed, he cried. That's like a quote from a movie. He laughed, he cried.
It moved me, Bob.
Yeah. We laughed, we cried. It moved me, Bob.
Yes. But it was good. I definitely recommend it to anybody. Anybody, because it was a
Yeah.
good story.
It really was. I feel like every time I've watched that movie, it makes me feel like maybe there's more to life. Or like it tells a story about, like, I'll just say the beginning of it. It tells a story about like how they're coming from heaven to earth. And every time I see that part, I get this feeling like, I think that's right. Like, I think that really happened.
Yeah.
It really, and I might be crazy. I might be a crazy person, but enough crazy people to get together and feel the same way about something. Maybe there's something to it,
I think it's true, because it kind of resonates with you deep within
Yeah,
yourself.
very deep. It's like, oh,
This is real.
that
Like
hit
this
my
is.
heart.
And it's funny too, because a lot of times
Right.
Spoke you all.
It poked my heart.
A lot of times I'll see people that I don't really know that well. I feel like I look beyond people, because the story is basically that we existed before we came to Earth, and we knew each other before we came to Earth, and we had relationships with each other before this Earth life, and that we're going to continue to know each other even after we die. And I feel like sometimes I see people that I don't really know, and sometimes I almost feel like I see beyond
I knew you in
them.
the pre-existence.
I feel like I can see beyond them physically to like almost to who they are spiritually. You're my friend and I love you like so much. And I don't even like know who you are that well, but I just feel like I know you so well and I just love you so much, even though I don't really even know you.
I love you too. I am cold sore, sorry, never mind. I won't.
Get away, you crazy people.
Mine.
Alright, well, that's all I have to say. And these guys are nuts though. So I think that's it. Anyway.
He's mine, no. Mine.
I hope that you guys get the opportunity to see it. If you do, I want to know what your thoughts are.
It's definitely like...
Don't go see the original.
Michael hasn't even seen the original
I haven't
yet.
seen the original, but it just looks bad. So if you're anxious to see the new one, and
start with the original, or start with the
the remake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you watch the original, then you might be like, I don't want to see the remake. This is bad. You know.
You're probably right.
So just
it's kind of
watch
like the Mormon version of the Rocky Horror Picture Show is what some people have explained it. Like it's so cheesy that they love it. And that's the original. But now they've really, I mean, yes, they have shout outs to the original a lot throughout the movie, but then they also really stayed true to kind of trying to make it resonate with people from now that are watching it now. So it's not like so cheesy, I can't even stand it, you know, but it's like, it's still, it gives shout outs to the original. So if you really like the original, then it's not going to be like
disappointing.
Yeah.
It'll be good. That's my review. That's what I think.
Good movie.
It's good.
Makes you want to go home and hug your wife and children, right, Michael?
Yeah. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Pause the game.
ya.
Bye.
Wait, I really want to do it. Oh, never. Oh, it's like the mask or something. Ew. Look over here. Okay, pull it forward and peel it off.